when manures are used, it does not provide sufficient nutrients, so we have to use some of the fertilizer we have to use, because it does not gives all. But
Actually, manure produce more micronutrients than fertilizers. You can check it.
But that is not sufficient. No.
yes, all it gives, but not in sufficient amount. It gives all, but not in sufficient amount.
And for serving a large amount of population, we need that sufficient amount so that crops can grow faster.
Yes,
Manure works slowly and gently, but is not risky, na, as compared to fertilizers.
But
fertilizers
it
are
is not
not
sufficient
risky.
also, no. But it is not
Fertilizers are
sufficient.
not risky if we use in much amount, so then it is risky. But we when we use it in balanced amount, so the crop is also good. It grows faster, and it is not risky when we use it in balanced amount.
See, when the plants, we are growing the plants faster, it's not good for our health. Let them grow in their own speed. Why we have to increase the speed of the
So how
plant?
can we serve the whole population?
Why
Yes,
before inventing
that's the point.
fertilizers,
No,
the world was been hungry or what?
But
But
that
there
at
was
that
not
time
that
but
there,
much.
there but
but at
there was
that time
not
there was,
population, no population like this.
yes, like in 100 crores. At that time, the population was less compared to now, and a lot of less.
And in foreign countries, fertilizers are used in huge quantities on mass lands. They are used on big lands.
Yes, in foreign countries, the manures are not used, so all the population, people does not die from that food poisoning or what. No, all they are eating them. No, in foreign countries, manures are not used at all. Abhishek, you can speak.
Compost, it is an organic matter decomposed.
I think he wants to say that manures are prepared from decomposing organic matters.
See,
Okay,
There's chance for that.
manure can increase water retaining capacity of soil.
And
It improves
fertilizers
what.
reduce microbial activity and disturbs the potential of hydrogen in the soil.
The number of
It
microbes are increased after adding manure.
all these points are okay, but I want to say that manures are not could not be predictable. It works sometime, and sometimes it does not work. But fertilizers work every time. It is a predictable that manure will work. Fertilizer will work every time. Manure does not work every time, because when we are making manures, no, we can do some mistakes that it can not give the nutrients to the soil, because we make it at home only, no.
and fertilizers are too cheap.
See, but all of the fertilizers are not made equally, produced are not equally, na, and their nutrient level are also low.
No, fertilizers are rich in particular nutrient. They give
No, you can
Yes,
search.
very much nutrient.
They are low.
They give only
They,
one or two nutrients they
their
give, but they are
nutrients
rich in that.
levels are low. You can search. I
They
can
Manures are
give.
show
rich
uh,
in
you.
minerals also.
I can show you.
fertilizers contain specific nutrients that is needed by so it increase its productivity.
See,
Yes,
Yes, and
reason.
a crop, see, a crop needs a
And see,
particular nutrient. No,
what are the disadvantages of using organic fertilizers? The second point is nutrients level are low.
Anand,
Hello.
you are showing this about the organic fertilizers. We are talking about chemical fertilizers.
yes.
See the
Oh,
description. See the description.
And
Anand,
fertilizers,
please see the description. Please see the description. It is about organic fertilizers.
And because of
It is
fertilizers,
written
there
over
is
there also.
less soil erosion.
They give they are rich in a specific that nutrient, so a farmer knows that which crop needs which nutrient, so it gives that it takes that fertilizer that contains that specific nutrient, so no and that fertilizer is rich in that, no, so the yield is good, that's why.
It provides nutrients, but it is only mainly nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. And manure provides nutrients and structure of soil both.
But the fertilizers are
But
cheap, easy to store, easy to transport. What about that point?
Fertilizers are
yes,
expensive, not cheap, as
no,
Fertilizers
compared
are
to manure.
fertilizers are cheap.
1 second,
And now
I'm coming.
see, nowadays government are making giving the chance to all the farmers that they'll get all the seeds, fertilizers, and the tools are free of cost by the government. So they do not need any money to use that fertilizer, but for manure they need some amount of money, to
yes, and
give the cow dung, to take the cow dung to for cow dung they have to feed the cows, no, yet, and
yes,
all the
and
other materials.
for like they have so much big lands, and if they have to use manure, so they need a lot amount of manure, and for that you need cow dung and etc. Yeah. And for preparing manure also you need a lot of stuff.
Yes, and and a single can of that fertilizers can be used for one whole acre. A single can of fertilizer.
Manure contains nitrogen, phosphorus, and nutrition that plants need to grow.
But
But
in
But
fertilizers are rich in nitrogen. Nitrogen.
yes, and it gives a particular nutrient that is essential for that plant. No farmer knows that this plant needs this nutrient or the nitrogen. So the farmer gives that fertilizers only which are rich in that specific nutrient. So here the waste of money is also not there, and
Advait, you also speak.
little amount of fertilizers can be used to uh, uh, used in many of the land.
And government are also launching programs to teach how to use fertilizers.
Yes, and they
yes,
are
so
helping
that no,
farmers to get free of cost the fertilizers, the tools, the seeds, so no money is wasted.
But it's not like that. If we all means we have to make the manure and all. It's easily available in the market in large quantity.
But it's hard
but it
to
costs
transport
no,
No,
compared to
it
it's not
costs.
like
fertilizer.
No,
that.
it's easy to transport.
It is easy to
N-
transport.
No,
Also cheap.
manures are
Yeah,
hard to
it's
They
easy to
transport
they
than
both
transport.
fertilizers.
Man,
fertilizers and
listen,
manure
listen,
both are easily transported.
Throughout, throughout
listen.
history, peoples who raise livestock and poultry have used manure as fertilizers.
Fertilizers are crucial to ensure the livelihood of farmers.
Fertilizers are also the same. It is toxic
Manure
more than
contains
manure.
Manure contains many useful recyclable components including nutrients, organic matter, soil solids, energy and fiber.
But while but if you use manure, you also have to use fertilizers.
And see, just 1 minute, I am presenting, see that I'm presenting, see that, just 1 minute, huh? I'm
Okay.
presenting, yes. So see that this is the Google page. So what here written, fertilizers replace the nutrients that crops remove from the soil. It says that when a crop when a when we grow a crop, it removes some of the nutrients from the soil to and uses for it. But after using fertilizer, the nutrients are nutrients came back in the soil, so no soil is harmed, no soil is
Nutrients are
harmed there.
replenished.
And if and you can't use only manure, you also have to use fertilizers because manures are not
Yes,
enough sufficient.
We can use
but
manure
where
more efficiently and in more ways than ever. These techniques can protect water and air quality, also reduces the greenhouse gases.
Farmers can often save money by properly using manure as fertilizer.
no, we only manure can't be used as fertilizers. No, only manures can't be used. We have to use fertilizers also. Only manure can be used.
Means
And fertilizers
means
are
at
more
this
cheap
point
than manures with comparison of profit.
means at
But
this point
manures are good.
means at this point we come at a conclusion that both the things are necessary for plants to grow properly, whether it's fertilizers or manure. Both are necessary. If we use both in adequate amount, then it will be very good for the plants, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Yep.
I agree.
Yes, yes.
Everyone agrees.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So we can end today's debate here.